Hello everyone, and welcome back to Old Charles. Today, we'll dive into the fascinating world of Philippine coins and focus on a beloved piece of currency, the 1986 25 centimos coin. If you're a collector, or just curious about the history and value of this coin, you've come to the right place. Stick with us as we explore its features, history, and how much it's worth today. The 25 centimos coin was first introduced as part of the Philippine government's shift towards a more modern coinage system in the early 1980s. It's part of the peso or centimo series, designed to replace older coins with new, more durable versions. The 1986 25 centimos coin, in particular, carries both historical significance and a bit of mystery for collectors today. Before we talk about its value, let's take a closer look at the design and specifications of this coin. On the obverse side, the coin features a portrait of José Rizal, the national hero of the Philippines. His face is seen in profile, a tribute to his contributions to Philippine independence and his legacy as a symbol of freedom. The reverse side, on the other hand, displays the Philippine coat of arms. This symbolizes the country's sovereignty, strength, and unity. Surrounding the coat of arms is the inscription *Republica ng Pilipinas Republic of the Philippines, along with the year 1986 etched clearly below. The 25 centimos coin has a diameter of 23 mm and is made of copper nickel, a durable metal that makes it quite resistant to wear and tear, which is great for circulation. It's also relatively lightweight, weighing just around 5.5 grams. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1986 25 centimos coin. Back when it was first released in 1986, its value was, of course, equal to 25 centavos, roughly a quarter of the value of the 1 peso coin. But today, how much is it worth? In terms of face value, the 25 centimos coin is still worth just that, 25 centavos. However, in the world of, is the coin in circulation today? Is the coin in mint, uncirculated condition, or is it worn and aged from years of use? How many collectors are actively looking for this particular coin? In terms of rarity, the 1986 25 centimos coin is not extremely rare. These coins were produced in large quantities, which means that finding one in circulation today is not too difficult. However, if you have one in mint condition, it might fetch a higher price in the collector's market. If the coin has been in general circulation for years, you'll likely find it worth around its face value or slightly less, typically anywhere from 25 to 50 pesos in today's market, depending on wear and tear. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition can be valued much higher. Collectors may pay between 50 to 100 pesos, depending on their interest and demand for the coin. If you happen to come across a rare error version, like one with a misprint or a variant that's less common, you could be looking at a coin that's worth even more, with prices climbing up to 200 pesos or more. To sum it up, the 1986 25 centimos coin is still relatively affordable for most collectors. It might not fetch the highest prices like other rare Philippine coins, but it holds sentimental value and historical importance. If you're looking to add this coin to your collection, it's a great piece to have. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 1986 25 centimos coin is definitely a coin worth keeping an eye on. Its rich history and design make it a memorable piece of Philippine currency. In the context of coin collecting, the condition of a coin is one of the most important factors that influences its value. When it comes to the 1986 25 centimos coin from the Philippines, the condition will help determine how much a collector is willing to pay for it. Here's a breakdown of how the condition affects its value. Description: coins in uncirculated condition are like new. They have never been used in circulation, and they show no signs of wear. The details are sharp and crisp, and the coin should have no scratches, marks, or discoloration. It may even come in a protective case from the mint. These coins are the most valuable to collectors. For the 1986 25 centimos coin, if it's in uncirculated condition, it could fetch anywhere from 50 to 100 pesos or more, depending on demand and rarity at the time of sale. An extremely fine coin has been in circulation but has minimal signs of wear. The design details remain clear, though you may notice slight flattening of the high points. There might be light scratches or discoloration, but overall, the coin is still in excellent shape. These coins are still valuable, though they aren't as sought after as uncirculated coins. For a 1986 25 centimos coin, an extremely fine example may be worth around 30 to 50 pesos. A very fine coin shows noticeable wear, especially around the edges and high points of the design, but the main features of the coin are still visible. The coin might have light scratches or discoloration but retains much of its original detail. The value of a very fine coin would be lower than uncirculated or extremely fine ones. For the 1986 25 centimos, you could expect it to be worth around 20 to 30 pesos. Coin has significant wear, and much of the finer details of the design may be flattened or worn away. The coin still holds some of its character, but it's quite evident that it's been used extensively. Coin is usually the lowest condition acceptable for collectors, but it still holds some value. For the 1986 25 centimos coin, it might be worth around 10 to 20 pesos. The design details smoothed out. The coin might have scratches, dents, or discoloration. At this point, the coin's features are very difficult to distinguish. Condition are often worth little more than their face value. The 1986 25 centimos in this state might be worth just 5 to 10 pesos, or in some cases, only face value if it's circulated widely. Coins exposed to elements like moisture, dirt, or harsh chemicals can lose their luster and become damaged. This will significantly lower their value, even if the coin is old. If a coin has been cleaned, it can decrease its value drastically. The process of cleaning removes the natural patina and often leaves scratches or abrasions. Coins that have been altered, whether intentionally, like through polishing, or unintentionally, through exposure to acidic substances, will be valued less than those that retain their original state. For collectors, the condition of the 1986 25 centimos coin is a key factor in determining its market value. Uncirculated or mint condition coins will generally fetch a higher price, while heavily circulated coins will be worth much less. If you're hoping to sell or trade one, you'll want to check its condition carefully, as even small differences in wear can change its value significantly. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating history of the 1986 25 centimos coin from the Philippines. This little coin might seem ordinary, but it carries with it a story that reflects the Philippines' rich cultural and political history during the 1980s. Let's explore its background, design, and significance. The year 1986 was a monumental one for the Philippines. It marked the end of Ferdinand Marcos's regime and the beginning of Corazon Aquino's presidency following the historic People Power Revolution. This peaceful uprising brought significant political and social changes to the country, and the coins of that era serve as silent witnesses to these transformative times. The 25 centimos coin of 1986 is part of the Flora and Fauna series, which was introduced by the central bank. Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, **** in 1983. This series aimed to celebrate the rich biodiversity of the Philippines while also modernizing the country's currency. Surrounding the denomination is a border design, giving the coin a clean and polished appearance. The reverse highlights a beautifully detailed image of the catmon flower, *Delinia philippinensis*, a plant native to the Philippines. Above the flower, you'll find the name, Republica ng Pilipinas, written in bold letters, emphasizing the national pride of the coin's design. The 1986 25 centimos coin was struck in aluminum, making it lightweight and resistant to corrosion. The coin has a diameter of approximately 20 mm, making it easy to carry and use in everyday transactions. These coins were mass-produced for circulation, primarily to facilitate small transactions. The lightweight aluminum construction was cost-effective, reflecting the economic constraints and needs of the country during the 1980s. The Flora and Fauna coin series, to which the 25 centimos coin belongs, was a departure from previous designs. It sought to emphasize the natural beauty and environmental richness of the Philippines. Each coin in the series featured a native plant or animal, reminding Filipinos of their heritage and the importance of conservation. The inclusion of the catmon flower on the 25 centimos coin highlighted a plant that, while not widely known, is deeply rooted in the country's biodiversity. The catmon tree produces bright, ornamental flowers and is often found in forests across the Philippines. By showcasing the catmon, the central bank aimed to raise awareness about preserving the nation's natural treasures. During the mid-1980s, the 25 centimos coin was a common part of daily life in the Philippines. It was used for small purchases, like candies, snacks, or jeepney fares. However, due to inflation, the purchasing power of 25 centimos gradually diminished, and the coin eventually became less relevant in circulation. Today, the 25 centimos coin from 1986 is no longer in active use, but it remains an important piece of numismatic history, especially for collectors interested in coins from the People Power era. The 1986 25 centimos coin is valued not only for its historical context but also for its role in the Flora and Fauna series. It represents a time of transition for the Philippines, a time when the nation was redefining its identity and celebrating its natural heritage. While the coin isn't rare, its historical and sentimental value makes it a treasured item for those passionate about Philippine currency. The 1986 25 centimos coin is much more than a piece of aluminum, it's a piece of history that connects us to the culture, politics, and natural beauty of the Philippines during a pivotal decade. Whether you're a coin collector or simply someone interested in Philippine history, this coin is a small but powerful reminder of the stories our money can tell. If you enjoyed learning about the 1986 25 centimos coin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Old Charles. Let us know in the comments if you own this coin or if there's another coin you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.